here I am thinking like California got it, right? A while back, we talked about a tax that they were proposing that was so absurd. It was to try to force people into EVs, right? It was towards the end of the summer last year, of 2024, where they were floating the idea of 35 cents a mile, like taxing California residents thousands of dollars. And you know, if they did it in California, it would have spread to Oregon and some of these other states, right? Well, there is a YouTube channel called Reform California, and they're exposing this because California is trying to slide a mileage tax in again. Ugh.
For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Represent, got it.
So what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. I've talked about this mileage tax before. Now, I don't know what the exact amount is, but I'm going to put an image for you up here. This comes from the Reform California website. I highly recommend you guys go check it out if you live there and you don't want to pay for every mile that you drive a car that you already own. I can tell you, somebody that came from North Carolina before I moved to Nevada, like I used to have to pay insane property taxes on whatever vehicles I was having. A lot of people, when I moved from Miami to Charlotte, were like, you know, why get rid of the Gallardo? I didn't want to pay the, you know, thousands of dollars every year and friggin' property tax on a car. It's stupid. Just like I wouldn't want to live in a state where they're going to charge me for every mile I drive. Or because they're going to do that, try to tax me because I'm leaving the state and tax my assets, my home sale. Luckily for me, I don't have any of those in California yet. I was close. We were considering buying a house in Huntington Beach, but I'm glad that that hasn't happened as of yet. But imposing a per mile tax on Californians that are already struggling for money as it is, whether it's 10 or 15, and I've been researching online, and it's somewhere between there. 10 to 15 cents a mile is what I'm seeing that different people are going to try to propose with these new taxes. They also do it really shady in California. Like, they won't put it on a ballot initiative sometimes. They just try to sneak it through with a lot of things. And they're doing it to try to make up for their bad spending, their budget deficits that they're having. Now, full disclosure, I don't live in the state of California, so it doesn't affect me, but it is a warning bell, it is an alarm bell for you guys that do live in California, because it's going to have an effect on how you operate, move, and live your life. If you have to worry about paying the state of California, say, you know, $1,800 to $3,000 a year to be able to operate a vehicle that you've already paid for, right? So you're taxed on the money that you earn that you use to maintain the vehicle. You were taxed when you purchased the vehicle. You pay tax every time you fuel the vehicle, and now you're going to pay tax every time you drive the vehicle. I'm sorry. There's a limit to BS, and this is definitely that. So, look, you know, I don't push political sites or companies or things that push a narrative one way or the other when it comes to like super PACs or things of that nature. I'm giving you this strictly as a news aspect. And I did this before, and myself and a couple other YouTube channels, my dude Dan over at I Allegedly and a couple other California YouTube channels picked up on this when I talked about this last time. And it caused such, you know, craziness where people were calling their California, you know, state representatives and saying, absolutely not. That the state representatives had to go, whoa, we gotta back off of this. But they never completely back off of it, as you can see, right? This was just last summer they tried to do this BS, and it's back already again. They're trying to slide that in. So be aware of it. Go check it out. Like I said, the image is up here. You can go to the Reform California website and read about it. That's, if you live in California, it definitely affects you. It's not going to affect me, but it definitely will affect you. And if you care about, you know, your car and how much you drive and how much you're going to have to pay a year to be able to operate a vehicle that you already own, might want to go get on that. You might want to go check that out. But anyways, short video, news update. Let me know what you guys think. Does it surprise you that California is trying to slide this back in? Like, they're freaking out, I think, right now, because they're about to lose all their emission standard rights. They're about to lose all that federal money for the California Air Resource Board and all that other crap. They're about to be so bad in money, the house of cards is about to fall down. So I think they're looking for any avenue that they can tax the hardworking, low-class or middle-class, people of California, the people that are making, less than 80 or 90,000 a year, basically living in poverty in California. It's just ridiculous. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.